For a long time, people have wondered and attempted to predict how and when the Earth will end. Perhaps a volcanic apocalypse, which is believed to have happened 250 million years ago during the end Permian mass extinction. Maybe the threat of an asteroid like that hit the Earth when dinosaurs existed. Some believe that the Earth's core may freeze over and the Earth will stop rotating, as many believed happened to Mars. Perhaps even a gamma-ray burst or an expanding sun. Not to fear though, these are not expected to occur for another billion years. What's interesting though is all these potential Armageddons blame factors that are not within human control. Pop culture in movies and TV shows often feature the end of the world as we know it. Whether it is an outbreak of a virus that changes people into zombies, an asteroid hitting the Earth, alien invasions or natural disasters, all reasons put human responsibility at a minimum. Rather, the Earth is dying at a rate much faster than people are willing to accept. The evidence of environmental deterioration through duplication of resources, including air, water and soil, the destruction of ecosystems, habitat destruction and the extinction of wildlife as well as pollution. This has been caused by the increase in human population, the continuous increase in economic growth and prosperity, as well as the application of resource depleting and polluting technology. First world problems have collected resources from organisations that will provide an insight into the development of educational resources. This will aid in delivering an informed awareness for what we can do on both a big and small scale. We Love Earth is a network that promotes the education of the problematic human behaviour that is damaging the Earth. This behaviour has created a chain of reactions. They promote that if change is not completed within the next 12 years, the damage is irreversible. This opportunity is not to be taken lightly, but rather as a luxury of the transformation and progress that can be achieved. This opportunity is simply survival or death. There are three main solutions: how we create our energy, how we conserve and protect nature, and how we create our food. Energy is currently created through fossil fuel, such as oil, coal and gas. The results of this energy is the emission of carbon pollution, which contributes to the rising temperatures. Evidence of this was shown over the industrial age. Change can be achieved if we revert back to renewable energy. Nature is abused for human gain. The constant deforestation results in furthering the chain reactions that comes with carbon emissions as well as the extinction of animals. It is vital that these rainforests house a quarter of the carbon in the world, and that the cycle of photosynthesis continues through the protection of these rainforests and the wildlife they house. Finally, the way we create our food. In regards to agriculture, machines and chemicals are used to grow as much crops as possible and for as cheap as possible. This is so damaging to the environment through the destruction and poisoning of insects in the natural balance of nature. The amount of food that is consumed is terrible, as there is an overpopulation of livestock, which aids in polluting the environment too. What is vital is that people start to understand, accept and join in on the fight against the issue at hand. If humans are to go on as we are, there will be disastrous consequences, worse than the ones that are already being displayed. Through the promotion of sustainable lifestyles, change can be achieved. NASA's Global Climate Change explains the evidence, the cause, the effects, the scientific consensus and the vital signs along with solutions to the problem. By promoting mitigation and adaptation of humanity in many sectors of society, including science, economics, politics and moral and ethical questions, as it is a global problem that is felt on local scales. Earth Day Network is an organisation that works year-round to solve climate change, to end plastic pollution, to protect endangered species and to broaden, educate and activate the environmental movement across the globe. By taking action and getting involved, by donating money or even simply spreading the word of the network, it is possible to see change. The education is readily available. Through easy accessibility, these organisations are able to spread awareness to such a vital issue that needs to be stopped. With a change in attitude and approach to the environment, there can be a hopeful future to the point where perhaps even the possibilities of aliens arriving on Earth can occur.